So I'm pretty sure at this point we've all seen the video of that racist cop, Ashley Gonzales, and that little racist rant that she went on while she was in her car. And a lot of Latinos have come forward and said, oh, she doesn't speak for our whole entire community. And there's been people saying, yeah, she does speak for your whole entire community. We know not all Latinos are racist. We mean that in the sense of a lot of y'all feel exactly how she feels. This is how a lot of y'all truly feel about black people. The only difference between y'all and her is that she was bold enough to record that shit and then post it on the internet. Like, Latinos, y'all be the main ones getting up on this internet talking about black and brown unity. Y'all know damn well that there's no black and brown unity. You feel me? Y'all do not like us, but y'all want to be throwing the N-word left or right, and then y'all want to sit here and try to justify why y'all can say the N-word and how y'all been through the same shit black people have been through. First off, let's stop it right there. Nobody has been through the shit black people have been through. All right, we may all deal with racism, but y'all are more accepting of the racism because y'all want to be accepted by white people. Like, let's just call it how it is. You feel me? And obviously, it's not just Latinos, it's other people of color who are racist towards the black community. Y'all are racist towards black people because of white acceptance. Y'all want to desperately be accepted by white people, and that doesn't make any sense to me, because why would you want to be accepted by people that will never like you? Like, why would you want to be accepted by those type of people? White people have shown every single community that ain't white that they don't fuck with us. So why do y'all want to be accepted by them people so bad? At the end of the day, y'all, I mean, this ain't surprising. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody that's black that's seen that video felt some type of way. It's just like, oh, another racist. You feel me? Like, we deal with this shit on the regular. It ain't nothing new.
Unfortunately, she is right that the racism towards the African Americans at this point, it's like, okay, here we go again. Welcome back. How are you guys doing? Thank you to my return subscribers. I really appreciate your work. And if you are new here, thank you. On this channel, we talk about everything trending, just like this one right here, that it's buzzing the internet. We bring it down here as long as it's trending, whether it's from the news or on the internet. We bring it down here just for us to be in the loop. And if you're interested in this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe at the end of the video. For that, I say thank you. Let's just dive right into this one. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, she is right. The way the Latinos are just like, this racism of a thing, it's getting too much. And the African Americans are just be like, okay, what next? What next? I'm gonna be rolling your how people are reacting to this Latino woman that she recorded. Let's listen. She recorded a video towards the African Americans, and she know quite all right that she should not have recorded the video, but she doesn't care. She recorded it. She posted this online, and guess what? She works with the government. I don't know what she was thinking that she can do that, and people are not gonna come for her. Even though, just like I said, that this lady, she's right. The racism towards the African Americans right now, it's just like, okay, what else you got? But for you to go a step further as a government worker to record it and posted it online, this got a lot of people speaking. I'm gonna be rolling your how people are reacting. Go down in the comment section and add your comment. Credits to the creators, and we're gonna add more commentary.
Ashley Gonzales sets the standard for every Hispanic person until y'all step up and say otherwise. I've only seen 3 videos of Hispanic women calling her out. If y'all don't stand for what the fuck she said, speak up, because I live in Arizona. And when I came online and I told you that Hispanic people are racist, y'all ate me up, y'all said that I moved to their state and all this other bullshit. Where the fuck are the Hispanic people now? Do y'all want solidarity or not? Speak up. We're waiting.
This apology is a bigger insult than the original injury. So, bitch, fuck you. I don't know that it's my calling or my mission to get on here cursing out racist Latinos, but like that's not how I started this. And you pissy little B-cop, and don't get me wrong, because people in my family are part of like criminal justice. One of the most noble men I've ever known in my life, Officer Honeysucker, from the days growing up in like Hattiesburg, Mississippi, one of the finest men alive, especially in the execution of his duties as an officer of the law. But girl, apologize. Oh, go to hell. Oh, please go to hell. Leave us alone. On behalf of black women, 19%, like, leave us alone. Who do you think you're playing with? Who do you think you're talking to? I don't know that I wanted to be my life to get on here insulting races, but part of what we're doing in the 92%, some of these injuries are just not to be born anymore. We're trying to ignore y'all and remove our energy, but oh my God, please go straight to hell. I hope I'm not wrong, but I know I'm not wrong with this. So 92% y'all let me know, but really, like, an apology? Oh, please. What are y'all making for dinner? I'm making burgers.
Come to find out, she is a Marine Corps veteran. So, yeah, there's racism in the military and racism in the police department. Black people got to deal with racism no matter what part of society we're in. Police, military, healthcare, education, business, corporate. I don't know what it is. Everybody wants to punch down on black people. My thing is, what did black people do to other groups? I mean, do you want that proximity to whiteness so damn bad? Like, everybody punches down on us. That's why I'll never believe this people of color and black and brown coalition, because y'all punch down on us. Y'all don't even like us. Now, am I saying it's everybody? No, but it's the majority of you guys. Like, Latins hate black people, Asians hate black people, white people hate black people, the Arabs hate black people. Like, you can go anywhere in the world, there's some form of anti-blackness, and everybody like dislikes black people. And my thing is, what did black people do so much to deserve so much hate? Like, I will never get that. Like, what did black people do? And, you know, with Ashley Gonzales, it's like, you know, she's just a microcosm of the racism that's in police departments and racism in the military. So I think people need to look at her arrest record, and I hope when she was in the Marine Corps, nobody was under her leadership, because that would have been sad, because there's a lot of people, unfortunately, like her in police departments and in the military. But damn, why does everybody hate black people so goddamn much? I don't get it. It's just, fuck. Like this shit is tiring, but I guess there's nothing you can do about it. Even gay people hate black people. It's like, damn, what did we do so damn much? And here's the thing, everybody, all the rights that all the other minorities have, it's because of black people. Y'all hit y'all's like wagon to us because you know we get shit done. But you guys want to punch down on us when it's convenient for you guys. I mean, whatever, man.
Ashley Gonzales, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I like a person that tells you what they feel and mean what they say and all that stuff. What got me the most, and I also hope that they do a background check to make sure all of the people, especially black men that she has arrested or anything, are guilty as she say they were. I'm quite sure they will, and they'll go back and look at all her cases. But really, what really got me, and I'm glad whoever did that video, I'm glad they leaked it. But what gets me now, and I don't know about nobody else, is the uneasy feeling of how many other police officers, not in Houston, not just in Houston, but all over America, that feel like that about black men, black women. So it makes you wonder sometimes, how do they pick their employees? What do they have to do to make sure that the people that they employ on the police force don't feel this way? It ain't nothing they can do. So that's why I said, people like her, she probably had a moment or something, but I bet you nobody knew that she really felt this way until that video got leaked. And I'm gonna say it again, I'm uneasy at the fact of how many other police officers feel like this but weren't bold enough to make a video. It just don't settle right with me. But like I said, this is dangerous. It's dangerous to know you can have a police officer, and a female at that feels and feels the way she did and was bold enough to make that video. But like I said, you never have to worry about the people that talk and tell you how they really feel. You worry about the people that sitting back and looking at her and downrating her and like on that police force and saying she ought to be ashamed of herself. But in the back of their mind, they feel the exact same way she felt about and feels about black men, but they just aren't bold enough to make a video.
somebody give you apology when they really sorry. You know what I'm saying? But also they have the ones that give you apology because they got caught. Okay, she got caught doing this, so she has no choice. She feel, oh, I just need to apologize, and then we put a little band-aid over it, and then we just go away. That don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your apology. You know what I'm saying? Then you come back and say something about you have children, she need to be a better person. What they need to do is, the officer said this too, okay? Shout out to him. They need to go and check her body camera and make sure that she wasn't out here just targeting black people or whatever, giving them tickets and taking them to jail. Whoever been arrested by this woman, you might need to get your family member or somebody to call to see, you know what I'm saying, was this right or was this wrong from you? She just taking black people to jail. That's what she said. So I don't, you know, I know I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the, you could apologize all you want, but you really don't mean that. You're doing it because you got caught, okay? You really don't like black people. That's what you said. You know, you feel good to say the N-word, to call him the N-word and whoop this. See, God will expose you. You've been feeling this way. You've been having that hateful heart, okay? So now the world see how ugly your heart is and how mean girl energy you put out, you know, and it's good for you. That's exactly what it is. So you could keep your apology. You actually could take it and stick it. You know what? Let me just, I done cursed enough today, okay? And that's just not, let me just let it go. But nobody is accepting your apology. Ashley Gonzales, okay? Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed to J-Lo.
Gonzales, man, every word that she said, man, she just thought she was in a safe space and could say it around people she thought she trusted. One thing I can't stand more than a racist is an undercover racist. Like, don't hide how you feel just when you think ain't nobody watching you. Say what you feel, stand on what you feel, and I really wish these people start to say it to our faces how they feel so we know how to handle them accordingly. Yeah, they did the right thing by firing her, but ask yourself how many more HPD officers feel the same way that Ashley do, okay? It's probably half the precinct, if not even more. Ask yourself how many black men and women that got false charges on them just because they feel the same way that Ashley Gonzales feel. And what's with all, like, why do people hate us so much? You get what I'm saying? We are the ones that were enslaved. We were the ones that were beaten, tortured, not given a fair chance in life. And people hate us even though we went through all of that. It's obsession. You get what I'm saying? My grandma always told me people fear what they can't be. People hate what they can't become. It's okay. Black people stamp the world. And I don't care what you say or how you feel. Our mark that we made on this world and in history will never be erased. You can say whatever you want to say. Black people have always been here, and black people gonna stay here until the end of the world. You best believe that, man. For real.
Day I posted about that racist police officer from Texas. I forgot what her name, it's like Ashley something. Well, the comments were not very happy with it. My Latino commenters were not very happy with that. And that dissatisfaction in the fact that I basically scolded my community for being racist, it proves everything that they're trying to convince us otherwise of, and that's that Latinos are racist. Now, for all of us who are like in the corner watching all this shit go down because we've actually worked on our anti-blackness and worked on being anti-racist, all Latinos are obviously not racist. That's a very big generalization. The problem is, the racists in our community are the loudest out of all of us. And the ones who don't accept this behavior, we don't hold them accountable enough. And listen, I try to do my part and yell at Latinos for saying the N-word. I have called them out on my account. But me doing that is not going to do anything in the grand scheme of things. What is going to do that is if you bitch out and shame your friends, cousins, siblings, parents, aunts, uncles, whoever's saying it, call them out. Shame them. Shame is an incredible tool to get people to stop being terrible. Well, it's a very interesting manipulative tactic, but it works in this case.
With this whole Ashley Gonzales case, I'm just like, before any Latinos or Hispanics get in my comments about, oh, it's not all of us and it's not, yeah, I know it's not all of you. That's like, you know, I know I'm a Latina and I know it's not me, you know what I mean? But at the same time, we need to hold our people accountable. I live in Texas, okay? It's undeniable. It's undeniable. You come here to Texas, Latinos are using the word left and right, and I mean hard ER, and They say a lot of ignorant things about black people. They disrespect black people, all while trying to be black most of the time. I feel like here in the United States, we associate blackness with coolness, and a lot of Latinos that are not black, because there is black Latinos, but there's a lot of non-black Latinos and non-black Hispanic people that try to be a part of black culture and black community without actually liking black people. I think this actually comes from being in a system here in the United States that only recognizes black and white. Okay, we don't ever really recognize Latino people or Hispanic people. Therefore, we're left with so many questions about who we actually are, what we represent. We're left with so much ambiguity on what being Latino or being Hispanic actually is, because it's not a race. My family specifically is multicultural, multiracial. I grew up being very confused about my identity, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of the problems I had came from the Latino community. The colorism, the racism, the, you know, even just the classism in the Latino community is crazy. We often forget that black Latinos even exist. And some of us have family members or friends who are black Latinos and deny their African ancestry. Again, I understand that not all Latinos and Hispanics are racist, but let's look at the stats. Let's look at the data. All the people that voted for Trump this year, a majority, it was overwhelmingly Latino people that voted for Trump. And if you're Latino and you're trying to deny any of this, oh, I never grew up with that, I really want you to think about things you might have been told as a child. If you had the nickname Güerita or Morenita or Negrita, I really want you to think of why the Latino community obsesses so much over skin color. Why does it matter if you're Morenita or Morenita Clara or Negrita? Why does it matter? I think we all need to question too, like why so many tios, tias, abuelos would tell us shit like, oh, don't go outside for too long, you don't want to be black, right? Oh, you shouldn't date black guys, you're too pretty for it, N-word, hard R. I need you guys to please stop acting oblivious. Like, stop acting like this is not a real problem in our community.
So this is Ashley Gonzales, the Houston Police Department officer who went on a racist tirade against the black community. I'm not going to play you a second of that disgusting video. In it, Ashley uses the N-word several times and talks about how she will abuse the black community, how she has grabbed black people. Unclear if it was her time as a police officer or in the Marine Corps, but she will call them the N-word and feel powerful when she does it. When I saw that video, I was beyond disgusted, but I'm not gonna act like I was surprised. We all know that there are a lot of Latinos, especially people like Ashley, who have been in law enforcement and in the Marines, who have been so close to white supremacy, they've drank the Kool-Aid.
Represent all Latinos. No, yeah, that's exactly how the Latino community feels about black people, for sure. The amount of racism and anti-blackness that exists within non-black Latino communities is rampant, and it's not called out and addressed. Why do you think she felt so emboldened to post that in her private group story? Because no one's clocked her. And I hate all the Latinos coming on here saying that it's not everyone. Yes, it is. And you are probably excusing it. You wanna know why I don't talk to a lot of my family anymore? Is because how they feel about black people and just other indigenous communities. Because they know I'm not gonna tolerate that shit. Latinos and Hispanics in the United States and everywhere across the globe, leave black people alone. Everything you've learned about black people are just stereotypes that are pushed by our society. And when your colorist tia like says shit about like your darker skin and you don't clock that shit, it's because you're allowing that shit.
She does not represent me. We Hispanic people have experienced racism ourselves, that this is insane. She does not represent me. I wanted to make clear that her views is not all Hispanic people views. We do not, in my case, I'm speaking for myself, I do not share her sentiments. She does not represent me at all. Quiero dirigirme a hablar sobre lo que la oficial Ashley Gonzales, oficial de la policía de Houston, Texas, se refirió acerca de las personas afroamericanas. Ella no me representa. Quiero dejarlo claro de que no toda la comunidad hispana piensa de esa manera. No compartimos ese sentimiento de racismo porque como comunidad hispana hemos experimentado el racismo. Así que quiero dejar claro de que
Ashley Gonzales, Houston police officer thing, and why it is definitely more of a reflection of the Latino community than you guys may like for it to be. The issue is when there is anti-blackness based in stereotypes, those stereotypes don't have merit at large, right? Like, people's disgust for black people is largely built off of a lie that white supremacy taught them. When it's other POCs being anti-black, they're just believing the stereotypes that aren't real. However, black people at this moment, specifically in Texas, who feel like this is a reflection of the Latino community, we all just saw the polling results for the election. Literally, the majority of the Latino community voted along with white supremacy. So, is it right to reflect an entire community based off of this person? No. Is that based in some reality that black people have experienced at the hands of the Latino community over time? Yes. So you can be upset about it, or if it's not you individually as a member of the Latino community, you can understand that and side and ally with the fact that you know this is something that exists from other POCs towards black Americans. Like, anti-blackness has actual tangible roots that we could see from other communities all the time. Doesn't mean it's fair, but it doesn't mean it's wrong necessarily, right? So like, when people around the world talk about like whiteness and how it represents oppression at large, it's because that is a legitimately historically contextual reality. So unfortunately for the Latino community, no matter how much you dislike it, there's a lot of self-inventory that has to be done. And that's just what it is.
You can't say nothing to me about Ashley Gonzales, because remember, y'all said they could say it. Remember? It's black and brown unity. Right. And she unified both words, the ER and the A. She said them both together. They can hold hands. And she said it how she been saying it. At home, in the office, at the table with her abuela. She said it how she been saying it. Right. The unity. UNITY. Because y'all be letting shit slide. See, me, I don't let nothing slide. This ain't no ice skating rink. But y'all be easy out there. And remember, it's just words when it's us. But when it's other people, I'ma see if you can sit at the table with their mom and say a few choice words. I'll write something down for you. I bet you can't say them. I bet you can't. Because it's just words when it's us. But when it's everybody else, words matter. Right. I'm just saying. Hey, y'all be easy out there, okay?
Good freaking bye, Ashley Gonzales. So I made a TikTok earlier, guys, and I had my information off a little bit. Actually, a lot, because according to the press conference, before she was actually terminated, there was a press conference made saying and alleging that she may potentially had the option to do an early resign. And that's why I did that video, guys. I'm going to keep my video up, guys, but I'm making this video to piggyback off the last video that I did. So they fired the racist cop. Ashley Gonzales is out of there. So I guess, Ashley Gonzales, we'll see you at the unemployment line. That's sad. A lady with the whole entire family and kids loses her job because of her behavior online. It's just that easy. Social media is powerful. It's that easy to be taken out, even if you're a cop.
When we say it is getting crazy on the internet, yes, sir, it is getting crazy on the internet. Credit to the creators for giving us the opportunity to add our comment. Go down there in the comment section respectfully and add your comment. What do y'all think about this whole thing? Who do she think she is that she can say such a thing and post it online? Just like what this guy said. Who does she think she is that she can post it online just because she works for the government? And she can say whatever she want to say to us, the African Americans, and she gonna get away with it. You know, she was not thinking. We know that this racism of a thing towards the African Americans, it's not a secret. It's not just the Latinos that always play this racism card towards the African Americans. It's not only Latinos. And we're gonna say it's not all Latinos as well. You know what I mean? Because we had one of the Latino lady right there, she ain't part of them, so we cannot pull all of them. But just like one of the creators said, majority of the Latinos, they have proven that they do not like the African Americans. But the question is why? That's the question everybody want to understand. Why? Why don't you like the African Americans? Y'all just gotta name one reason why y'all do not like the African Americans. But I don't know what's going on. But go down there in the comment section and add your comment. What do you guys think about this whole thing? How do y'all think this can be resolved for the Latinos? You know what I mean? The Latinos not liking the African Americans, because now it is getting too much that they are not even ashamed to record it and to post it online, believing that for sure people are gonna see it and people are gonna react to it. And that's why everybody are coming online to react to this. What do y'all think? Thank you to all my return subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do not forget to do so. If you like this kind of content, turn on your bell notification. And until then, I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Bye for now.